Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Zombies Top 10, where today we're going to be doing the top 10 camping spots in Call of Duty Zombies. Are you a camper? Well, it's okay because it's zombies, it's not multiplayer. But anyways, guys, today we're going to be breaking down this list. Now, I asked you guys on Twitter to tell me the best camping spot in Call of Duty Zombies, so I got a bunch of awesome responses from you guys over on Twitter. If you don't follow me, it's just GregFPS. I literally ask multiple times a week on your ideas for these top 5s and top 10s and all that sort of thing with your responses so that I can use them in videos. So if you guys aren't following me, you probably should. And also, if you guys have any top 10s or top 5s that you want to see on the channel, just tell me down below in the comment section. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and without further ado, let's get right into the top 10 camping spots. Coming in at the number 10 spot is going to be at the buried pack-a-punch area. Now, a lot of people ended up commenting this one, and I think I know why. When you go through the witch's house on buried, you sometimes can lose points, and it's really annoying when your whole point of going through the witch's house is to pack a punch, and then you run out of points because every time the witch hits you, you lose 2,000 points, which is extremely annoying. So a lot of people, what they do is they like to just go down to the pack-a-punch area and kill zombies because there's only one window there and the rest of the zombies drop down and run directly in front of you. It's really easy to just rack up a ton of points and then eventually have enough just to pack a punch. And it's really good with a teammate or teammates to stay down there because one person can just cover the window and the rest of the people can cover in front and vice versa. It's just a great place to rack up a ton of points. And also, if you have Vulture Aid, which is a perk that is exclusive to buried, you can actually stand in the green mist and the zombies won't attack you, which is one of the benefits of Vulture Aid. It also gives you points and ammo as well. So it's definitely a great place to camp, and it comes in at the number 10 spot. Alright guys, coming in at the number 9 spot is going to be a spot on Mob of the Dead, and this one is on the fence opposite of where Juggernog is. So if you guys know where Jug is, it's by the docks. Now what you do is go on the other side of the fence. It's kind of near, like if you go down the spiral staircase and keep going straight and then bear to the left, you'll go up there and you'll see a like metal gate that's 2,000 points to open. What a lot of people like to do is not open that fence and just stand back there and camp. It's a great way to rack up points, and especially if you're using some really good weapons like the Vitrolic Withering, for example, which is the upgraded version of the Blunder Gat or Acid Gat, and it's really good, especially if you're playing co-op and you have multiple people sitting there. You can go for extremely long rounds, and it's actually a ton of fun as well. And especially if you have the Hell's Retriever or Hell's Redeemer, you can keep on going. So it's definitely a great spot, and it comes in at the number 9 spot. Alright guys, coming in at the number 8 spot is going to be the first camping spot in Call of Duty Zombies history on Nacht. Now this one is very iconic. I remember doing this way back in World at War back in the day, and a ton of people use this area and have used this area in the past. So basically how this one works is you buy the help tour, and to the left hand side, once you go in that room, is the mystery box. It's only in that location. Then you buy the stairs to go upstairs as well, and then right next to the spiral staircase there's like a small alcove area where you can buy grenades off the wall. So a lot of people would sit back there and you don't buy the door or the spiral staircase barrier, and you just sit there and all the zombies will run in front of you. Now there's a window on the right hand side where some zombies can come in, but for the most part they're going to come directly in front of you. So in World at War, people would just keep buying grenades and throw them at the start of rounds, and then everyone would just have a really good LMG. I remember doing this with my friends all the time, so this had to be on the list, and I'm glad a few of you guys recommended it on Twitter. So great answer, and that one comes at the number 8 spot. Coming in at the number 7 spot is going to be the moon camping spot on Black Ops 3. Now this only works in Black Ops 3 Zombies, and it's basically the high round strat. Now what you have to do is get the wave gun or the zap guns, and it turns into the wave gun, and what you do is sit next to the window that's directly in tunnel 11 if you're coming from the power area. So what you do is you don't open the other door, and you also need to listen and make sure that the excavator is not going to come down and break it tunnel 11, because then you lose oxygen and all that stuff. And you do need the hacker device as well, because the hacker will actually allow you to hack any drop and change it into a max ammo. So max ammos are very important, and it's going to be something that you're going to need when you're doing this strategy. Now all you really have to do is just keep shooting into the window, and all the zombies that come through that one window are going to die for the most part, as long as they're in front of you. And there also is a drop down area that's kind of like straight ahead. If you're kind of leaning towards the window, there's like another drop down that's in your peripherals, I guess you could say, if you're looking through the window. And you also need to be wary of those zombies, but once again, you can kill them with the wave gun. So something that a lot of people like to do is, if they're using like mega gobblegums, you could just run like fire sales or carpenter or something like that, and you could change that perk at the end of the round for 5,000 points to a max ammo, so you never really run out of ammo. So anyways guys, the moon spot comes in at the number 7 spot. Coming in at the number 6 spot is going to be on Die Rise. Now this is a very famous camping spot that a lot of people like to use with the Sliquifier, because the zombies literally slide off the map and die, and it's super easy to get to really high rounds. Now I'm not like the greatest Die Rise player, but I've been able to make it past round 50 just literally sitting there and waiting for all the zombies to run by. And another great thing about it is, if you get like Galvanuckles, you can kill all of the jumping jacks, so you can end up getting a perkaholic, basically all the perks on the map, just from killing them with 100% accuracy by punching them with Galvanuckles. And it's just a great area, and it's a lot of fun to do if you are not really that experienced at high rounds and you don't really feel like training. It's literally basically the Revelations of Black Ops 2. Coming in at the number 5 spot is actually going to be one from Infinite Warfare Zombies, and a lot of people ended up commenting this one, and it is the Pack Punch room on Shaolin Shuffle. Now if you guys have played this map and you've completed the Easter egg, you know that you unlock a katana that you can buy off the wall. Now when you fully upgrade it, it's called the Feral Instinct, and it shoots out a Black Panther and kills all the zombies in its way every third swipe of the katana. Now it also kills zombies in extremely late rounds, so all you really have to do is just sit in the room right next to the Pack-a-Punch and keep swinging that thing at all the zombies that run in that area, and you end up killing them extremely fast. It's one of the most overpowered, if not the most overpowered camping spot in Infinite Warfare Zombies. So a lot of people ended up commenting this one, and shout out to all my Infinite Warfare Zombies players. You guys are the real MVP for commenting that one, because I've used that spot and I know a ton of other people have. It's a great spot if you really want to like rank up fast and just go for high rounds. So that one comes in at the number 5 spot. Coming in at the number 4 spot is going to be the Derisendrack Teleporter camping spot, which is down by the rocket test. Now what you do is you sit in the teleporter or right next to it, and all you do is get the storm bow or the bow of your choice, it doesn't really matter, and you just keep shooting that thing. All the zombies are going to run into you. Eventually a panzer is going to come, which can be a little bit annoying, but if you have a good gun like the KRM Pact, you can wreck it really quickly. And it's just a really easy way, because all the zombies run from the 2 windows, or they drop down from the debris that's on the left hand side, and also they run in from the other barriers that are located out at like the rocket test area. Now you do end up getting rocket tests fairly often, as you know. I believe it's every like 4 minutes or something like that. I'm not exactly sure on the time. I believe it's like 4 minutes and 20 seconds. 420 blaze it. That's not supposed to be a meme, but anyways, I think it's pretty funny. But anyways, I think that is a really good camping spot if you have the storm bow, as I'm using in this gameplay. You can also get the rags, and you can have those kill a ton of zombies as well. So it's just a really good strat. It's really simple to do, and you can get to some really high rounds doing that strategy. I know a ton of people have gotten past round 100 just doing that. So it is definitely very, very simple. So that comes in at the number 4 spot. Coming in at the number 3 spot is by far the best camping spot in Black Ops 3 Zombies. This one is absolutely ridiculous, and it is so easy to do. Now, this is the Varuk strat on Revelations. So what you do is you get the upgraded Apothecary Servant, you get a Thunder Gun, you get another gun that's like Pack-a-Punch with Deadwire or something, and all you really have to do is just keep turning on the trap, and there's an electric trap there, and then you just shoot the Apothecary Servant into the corner of the room. All the zombies that spawn in the 2 windows are going to go directly into the portal and die, and it's just one of those things that's like extremely easy, and it doesn't really take any skill. There's been so many people that have gotten past round 100 in this spot, and I thought, to be honest, it was pretty dang boring because I don't really like camping at all, but it was definitely one of the easiest strats, and a lot of people commented this one, and I'm not surprised at all. So that comes in at the number 3 spot. Coming in at the number 2 spot is, in my opinion, the most iconic camping spot in Black Ops 2 Zombies, and that is going to be the buried Juggernaut location. Now, this one is definitely one of the most used camping spots. Even to this day, I go in public matches on buried, and people always end up camping here towards the end of the game. It's just a really good spot. Now, you can get all 4 buildables on buried and build them all and use them in that location. So you have the trample steam, you have the head chopper, which is really good. It cuts off the heads of zombies, which is cool. And then the most overpowered combination in zombies history, the subsurface resonator with the turbine, and it just blows zombies away for a few rounds. It's freaking OP and kills like all the zombies, but you don't get any points, unfortunately. But still, it's a really good combination. So if you've never tried it, I would definitely recommend it. It's really easy to get to extremely high rounds on buried just doing that strategy. So that comes in at the number 2 spot. And coming in at the number 1 spot, this is probably no surprise to any of you guys, and that is going to be the camping spot on the catwalk of the Giant or Der Riese, whatever you prefer. Now, in this gameplay, I'm playing on the Giant, but you can do this on Der Riese, and you can do it in the Black Ops 1 version of Der Riese or World at War. It doesn't really matter. Now, a ton of people used to use this strategy back in the day in World at War. I was definitely one of those people. It's great for killing the dogs, and the zombies just run directly in front of you, so you can headshot them. You can shoot them as they're like running underneath you. There's like so many different ways that you can kill zombies, and it's actually a lot of fun if you have like a 4-man team doing it of like all your friends. You can go past round 40 no problem at all whatsoever. And I remember doing it a lot when Black Ops 3 first came out. I would just play with my friends, we'd just chill there and just talk forever and just keep killing zombies, and we had a blast. So I'm sure that if you guys have played the Giant, you've probably used this location before, because it seems like the place that everyone flocks to when it comes to zombies. So anyways, guys, that is going to be the top 10 camping spots in Call of Duty Zombies history. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Once again, if you did, please drop a like and subscribe if you're new. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. This weekend, I'm going to be streaming here on my YouTube channel. So if you guys happen to see that I'm streaming, come check it out. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.